goodness. Sorry, trying to get this nice here. How's everybody doing? Let me see what I got here. Yo, you know what? Y'all gotta send me some tips how to hook my light up inexpensively. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna tell you a story about a while back. I had went to see my doctor. I went for a physical, I think that was. I went for a physical, and when I got my blood work back, turns out my vitamin A was low. And that's kind of not, you know, vitamin A is not usually low most of the times, but my vitamin A was low. So when she told me that, I was like, wow, because your vitamin A helps to prevent infections, it's good for your lungs, your heart, and different things. So, I didn't like hearing that. So she told me that I could supplement. But the thing about supplementing with vitamin A is a fat soluble vitamin. So it stores in your fat, it stores in the fat and it stores in your body. Too much of it can cause problems with your liver. And so I wasn't keen on taking a vitamin A supplement. So what I did was I went back to my good old plants and I started eating certain foods that contain plant foods that contain vitamin A. So I just want to share some of the foods that I had uh, started eating. I started eating more. I was drinking I was doing a lot of carrots in my juicing. I was using like the orange and red, yellow bell peppers. I was eating more orange colored, red color fruits and vegetables. I was eating goji berries and the gooseberries. I think they're more vitamin C, but I think they have vitamin A. The gooseberries, um, sweet potatoes, those orange, red, and yellow fruits and vegetables are high in vitamin A. I also, so they also can be found in leafy greens, chard, and other leafy greens. And I researched all of the plant foods that contain vitamin A and I upped my intake of those. And, since then, when I've gone to the doctor, there hasn't been an issue. And the reason why I bring it up as well is that sometimes we go and we're not feeling well, maybe we're not eating good. And so we're starting to develop different issues with our health and we're not feeling well. And we think, oh, I'll just go get a vitamin, a multivitamin, or you see all these supplements promoted, on social media, on the internet or whatever, and you get you take all these supplements. But sometimes you don't need the supplement, you know? And so what is best to do is to go and get tested, get your blood work done to see what vitamins or nutrients that you're deficient in because supplements, they're not regulated. Anybody can create a supplement and put it out there on the market. There's no regulations really established with supplements. So for one, you're taking risks on that. And supplements are synthetically made. They're not the food, so they're synthetically made. And so because it's synthetically made, for instance, vitamin B12, I believe we need 2.5 micrograms of vitamin B12. But when we go to the store, they start at like 500 micrograms and up because they it's synthetic. So it's harder for the body to absorb it. So they raise the amount of vitamin B12 in there so that to make sure that you do get something. you get some of that B12. So you're taking really, when you take a supplement, you're taking more most of the time than you really need, because they have to up the dosage to make sure that you get it, because the body doesn't naturally absorb those synthetic uh, ingredients. And so you could be, like the vitamin A, you could be storing, especially the fat soluble vitamins, you could be storing them in your body, or you could be taking too much than you need, and that can affect your health too. That can be a health risk as well. So in my coaching program, we do not recommend supplements, vitamins or supplements. We recommend you go to your doctor and get a blood work done to see where you're actually deficient. And then you can go and do like what I did. I went and I researched what foods that I could eat to get those vitamins that I need. And I took that, and it helped to build up my vitamin A stores. So preferably, I like to get my vitamins and minerals from foods. And vitamins and minerals, plant-based foods contain huge amounts of vitamins and minerals, whereas animal-based products, they don't contain a lot of the minerals that we need. And so plant-based foods, you can get those vitamins and minerals you need. And so if you feel that you may be deficient, or you're feeling sick, or you feel like you want to supplement, consider, getting your blood work done and see if you actually need these vitamins and supplements that they're taking, because these vitamins and supplements, they're very expensive as well. Sometimes you don't even need them. So that is uh, my story about my story with vitamin A, and that's the way you, on a plant-based diet, you can restore or increase your vitamins that you need through your food. All right, so I'm gonna go and eat and get me some vitamins and minerals. And you guys have an amazing day on purpose.